Well, hello everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the Governor Week Game channel, where we're playing Ark Ascended on Valguero, the latest map. We're playing a hardcore series, so what we're going to be doing is trying to survive, hopefully right to a tech, at least a tech anyways. So that would be doing bosses, doing caves, doing artifacts on hardcore mode. Okay, so I have played just a little bit of Valguero. A So what I'm going to do is we're going to get started here and get all set up with the game here. All right, just to give you a little bit of a quick overview, we do have some mods. So let me see if we can see what those mods are. We're using the cryo storage, the summer bash, just for the fun of it, the stacking mod, the additional structures that gives us really, it's the forge that we're looking for here. The awesome spyglass, which is great, and the dino finder. Now, again, the settings that we have here are pretty standard. We do have some advanced settings with regards to, I believe, what is it? We got a little bit of a bump on the crates, not too much, but I just wanted to see here, sorry, the world here, yeah. So we've got some bumps on our maturity of the babies, and everything else was kind of adjusted to be pretty close to vanilla if we can. And what have we done? We bumped, yeah, just slightly bumped the weight. So really not too much. We've already got some cheats with regards to the Dino Finder and the Spyglass. Now, of course, having said that, the there are things with the bobtail tails and stuff like that, with the gene scanner and things like that, that are kind of like cheats anyways. So they're not really cheats. We're just trying to, make the playthrough as convenient as possible. We don't have any bumps on XP. We've just got a little bit of bump on, like I said, on the maturity levels and stuff. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and get started here. Where's the game here? Yeah, so we'll go back. All right, and so I'm going to race over this existing one to here. We're going to start with brand new here. Okay, and so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so Valguero is a fairly neutral, fairly, and fairly, I don't want to say easy because Ark is not easy, especially on hardcore. But what I will say is everything seems to be fairly neutral. Our Governor Week game. And I like to use the voice 3, which gives me some extra clues on whether I'm running out of food and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start here. This is about my my favorite starting spot, but I want to really get to this island here. And so we're going to set up for this island. I do have some previous points from just some quick observations. And so let's go ahead and start here and get to this island. All right, so we're going to spawn. And remember, we're in hardcore mode here, so we got to be very careful. And we'll see where we are. Okay. Let's get some stuff first, and we'll find out where we are. Now, it looks like we are on this island right off the bat. Look at that. This is where we want to be. So we want to set up base here. All right. All right. And this is by far the best starting spot. And especially for hardcore too, I want to be very careful of what I've got here. So, do I have some fiber? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and get something up here. So the first thing we're going to do in hardcore is we're going to get our health. We have to put in health here. I'll just start, get some of these. And there is no, there's no dangerous creatures on this island here. We do have a couple of pterodons that we're going to get. So really what we're trying to do is get our resources up and running and building as quick as we can. Alright, so let's go ahead and quickly start getting up some of our resources. We have an Anki right off the bat as well. Okay, 150 is the max for the creatures. Let's go. That's hidden. What do we got? We've got an 85. I think that's not too bad. It's as an emergency, we'll take it. Okay, I do have one hit, and so I've turned resources down so that a one hit is fairly similar to what you would normally get. You're just standing there bashing away 5 or 6 times before you get something. Alright, I just don't want to be to have any delay, so that helps make things a little bit smoother. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, and we'll need a couple of these. I'm going to get these dynamo things here, and the torch. Alright, so we do have some health. We're going to get our stam up. Okay, I'd like to have my stam around 160, 170 for stam. Okay, so let's take stock here. It'd be nice if we could get ourselves a parasaur. And we do want some weight because we're going to run into a problem for weight for sure. Okay, let's get our priority items here. Okay, I'm going to want a bola, we're going to want a bow and an arrow. And the stimulant we're going to want. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're down to 29. Okay. So we do need to get off the island at some point. We can't stay here for too long. So we'll see if we can take one of these down. And so it's a 15. I can get that for hide. Can I? Oh, I do have a baby. Yeah, so what I could probably do, now there is a risk that I take this out, and this is a problem here, where he can chew me up, because I don't have a lot of protection here, so I need to get some, but I definitely need some hide, that's for sure. So I'm going to make that. Yeah, let's make up all these arrows. And we want to shoot that parasaur. So it's a low level. We might be able to survive. Let's see if we can make some gear. Alright. I'm going to need some weight. I do have some health still. So what I might be able to do is I might be able to lure this to a place where I can at least hide from its bites. I'm going to wait for this. Alright, so let's get everything all in place here, where I normally put them. Okay, we do have some rare flowers, which is kind of cool. Now, what I probably should do, to be really on the safe side, is to kind of lure it into a trap. And so what we can do is, let's get our outfit on, actually. And we're weak on fiber, so let's go ahead Let's make some fiber up here. Okay, actually I'm trying to just, the chat overlay is not there. So let me just see what we've got. Okay, let me just see window capture method. Okay, I'm just trying to get this chat overlay in place here. Weird. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that later. At least we got it up here. All right. So let's continue. All right. We need some fiber, which I think I already grabbed a bit, didn't I? Let me just see. Yes, we did. All right. How much fiber did I grab? 200. Not too bad. Okay. So let's pop a little bit into weight here. I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and hit that parasaur. Okay, he's around here somewhere. There he is. So 15. Yeah. So let's see if we can pop this baby. Okay, he's gonna come after me. And I should have put my stuff on. Oh, that was a bite. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. I should have put my... I went and made the gear up and I didn't put it on. What an idiot. Okay. That baby, I kind of want the... where did baby go? I hit it for 110 on top of here, but I don't think I killed it. It's around here somewhere. I was up here, and I hit it up here, but I don't think it followed Mama. Yeah, I don't see it. So I lost it. I lost the prime meat that I'm going to get off of it. It was at a 15, so that would have been nice.